Hey guys, OKC Cake Lady here. I am back with another video. You all love seeing me in action, so you all are going to see just that right here. You see me pulling out some foil. I have real flowers. I am actually going to wrap the ends of the stems in foil before I place them in the cake. I know a lot of the times people will say, "Oh my gosh, you're putting those flowers directly in the cake. Doesn't that make the cake taste like this and that?" So the customers actually provide the flowers that they feel are safe to be placed in their cakes, and this is totally to their discretion. So on my end, I do wrap the flowers the best that I can to help make sure that there's nothing going into that cake. So that's me doing it right there. They're secure, and I pinch the ends of the foil and the stem to make sure they don't slide off. So the next step, you guessed it, I need to go ahead and place these flowers into this cake. Now, this is the fun part. I always enjoy doing this because whenever I started decorating at the grocery store years ago, they would ask me to work in the floral department every now and then. And I would love doing that because it was always around Valentine's Day. It was super busy in the floral department, fast paced, and all that. So I learned how to kind of work with bouquets and make different arrangements and all that kind of stuff. So placing flowers is something that I've always loved doing on cakes. So right here, you see me kind of moving the flowers and trying to figure out where I want to put them. And so sometimes I'm given a lot of flowers, more than I need. And then sometimes you're given a certain amount that you really have to work with. This client actually provided a good amount of flowers, and I was really happy about that. Her colors absolutely beautiful. The roses, all the flowers had bloomed very well, so they were open and big and all that. And this cake where it's being placed is going to be on a table, so most guests will be looking down at the cake. Any little gaps you see will not be seen from their viewpoint, which is even better. So this allowed me to place some little stems in the cake, and I placed these behind the roses, kind of lifted off the cake a little bit as much as I can. I can't really wrap those in foil because they're just too tiny. So you all are going to see the final look here in just a second. You see me standing there happy with the cake. I normally do deliver these cakes in the morning when it's a little bit cooler and I feel it's safer. I have less traffic walking around me, less chance of me bumping into the cake, bumping into somebody else with the cake. And like I said, traffic and temperature, those things do play a part in deliveries. So yeah. Anyway, I'll show you the final cake here in just a moment. As a reminder, please keep in mind, I am offering a beginner's buttercream online course here very soon. By the time you watch this, it may be available. Check out my post. You can always message me if you are not sure, if you need more information. I'll also have more information in the comments for you. But it is going to be a fun class. Kids can take the course as well with parent supervision. So keep that in mind. If you have any little ones that want to be cake decorators, this course will be awesome. If you want to start a business, if you just want to make cakes for family and friends, this course is for you. It is beginner friendly, I promise. I love you guys. Share, tag, repost. Love y'all.